So you want to start making money from home, but all of the YouTube videos that you watched up to this point will require you to have money to make money. You can't start investing in real estate if you don't have any money in the first place. You can't go out and buy vending machines. You can't invest in dividend stocks if you don't have any money to begin with. So in this video, I want to give you some different options, some better options, some more realistic options on how you can start making money from home, even if you don't have any money in the first place. And how I would get started doing that if I was starting my journey of making money working from home, I would simply start by leveraging my skills. I would find exactly what I'm good at, what I'm better than the average person at, and try to compound on that skill and get better and better at it. And this doesn't have to be something that's only unique to you. For example, I've always been one to have a passion for watching YouTube videos. And also at the same time, I got really interested in personal finance at a young age. So I was able to put that YouTube passion with my personal finance passion, and boom, I combined it to a personal finance YouTube channel. But if you don't want to post content online as a way to make money from home, you can always use freelancing websites like Upwork and Fiverr as a way to make money on a skills that you have that is above average for the normal person. You could be a better typer, a better programmer, a better reader, and if the price is right, people will be willing to buy your service as you build a reputation instead of learning how to do that skill themselves. I'm not calling the average person inherently lazy, but what I am saying is that people tend to like to be more efficient with their time as far as outsourcing complex labor rather than learning how to do that specific labor themselves. So if you were getting started on your journey this way, I would say that you should start by doing some work for free so that you can get some testimonials, you can get some reviews, and then as you start to build a portfolio of value or a portfolio of results, then you can start charging for your work. But don't jump out of the gate trying to charge $1 billion for your work if you don't have any background or any reputation attached to your work just yet. But I skimmed past the next point a little fast, and I want to go back to it. And my favorite way to make money from home starting with $0 is going to be online content creation. We see these success stories all the time. If you just look at Charli D'Amelio's story, for example, she went from just posting dance videos on TikTok to now being one of the most followed influencers in the world. And you know what she has in common with you? And that is that she uploads to a platform for completely free. It does not cost any money to get in front of a camera and to start creating content. A lot of the times for new content creators who are camera shy, all it takes is a little bit of pride. A little bit of knowing that yes, you may be embarrassed with uploading your first video because it probably won't be all that good, but as you continue to upload more and as you continue to show up, you will get better. When I first started this YouTube channel, I didn't even put my face in the thumbnails because I was so embarrassed if my friends would see it. But now after 300 plus uploads on the channel, I have a confidence in my content that I personally am proud of no matter what the view count says. So I believe that this is probably one of the easiest ways monetarily to build a business because it doesn't take a lot of money to get started creating content. However, it will take a lot of time, a lot of persistence, and a lot of consistency in order to build your audience to a point where you begin making money. One of my favorite quotes that I actually heard recently was that 80% of life is showing up. And I feel that that represents content creation so well because as long as you show up consistently, no matter what type of quality content you make, you will start to build an audience slowly and then more quickly as you begin to get better and better. But I know that this is not everyone's cup of tea, and if you would rather not create content, then you can always take online surveys as a way to make money from home if you don't have any money to begin with. And one of my favorite online survey services was called Amazon Mechanical Turk, or MTurk, and I used this a lot in college because in college, while I didn't have a lot of extra pocket money, what I did have was a lot of extra time, and I filled my time with doing online surveys as a way to make an extra $30 or $40 a month just from clicking around on my keyboard. I believe over the first 2 or 3 years of me doing online surveys, I made about $1,000 on Amazon Mechanical Turk, and that may not sound like a lot of money, but to a college student, an extra $50 to $75 a month can really go a long way, especially if you're trying to decide if you're going to pay for Netflix or food this month. And the thing that I love about Amazon Mechanical Turk, that is a common theme in this video, is that you need absolutely no money to sign up and get started. And I would say that if you do decide to do Amazon Mechanical Turk, that you want to be selective on which jobs that you take, because some jobs can take a lot longer than other jobs, and if you're trying to make the most money per hour, then you really want to be selective on which jobs you take. But the next way that you can make money starting from home is probably the most popular on the internet right now, or at least the most advertised, and that method is going to be drop shipping, or actually print on demand. And what drop shipping is, to give a very simplified definition, is when you set up an online store for a product that you don't own and allow people to buy that product, and once they do buy that product from you or from your store, you then buy that product from AliExpress or some store in China and ship it directly to their house. So you inherently are the middleman between China or the supplier and the customer. And the reason why drop shipping works is all about advertising. I noticed personally that people tend to feel a little sketched out when buying from AliExpress. They don't know if it's a scam or not, but they are more than willing to buy from a drop shipping store if it is set up to look very luxury and professional. So drop shippers take advantage of this by finding a $10 to $20 product on AliExpress. They would then make a fancy store in order to sell it to US customers and mark the price up to $200. The US customer pays $200 for the product. The dropshipper pays $20 from China, and China ships it directly to the customer. All in all, the dropshipper doesn't have to own any of the inventory, and their only main expense is keeping the store up and running, and also running ads on different social media platforms to get traffic to their website. Print on demand is a similar business model as well, where someone may be selling posters or t-shirts, and as the dropshipper runs ads and gets customers, they then outsource the printing job as the customers are purchasing the item. This is also a great business model to start with $0 because you don't have to have any inventory on hand, and you only actually get the inventory once you have a sale completed. But because a lot of people think that dropshipping is oversaturated, they may find more value in affiliate marketing. And if you pair affiliate marketing with content creation, you can actually have two very healthy sources of revenue, because as your audience grows from content creation, so will your revenue grow from affiliate marketing. And what affiliate marketing is when you promote a product link on your platform, and when someone clicks on that link and makes a purchase, you would get a small kickback for every purchase that is made. Most of the times you see this with Amazon links, but you can also see this with online courses, as well as some other digital products like ebooks or even other YouTube channels, for example. I think that if you are getting started in content creation, then it just makes sense to start with affiliate marketing as well, because as you choose to take on sponsors for your channel, they will more than likely want you to promote some affiliate links anyway. But the next way that you can make money from home starting with $0 is going to be online tutoring. And tutoring doesn't have to be just school-based material. You can tutor someone on how to be better at Fortnite, how to edit a YouTube video, how to read books or type faster. And with the new digital age and artificial intelligence and so many new ways to be more efficient with your time, if you choose to be an online tutor and you gain a big enough reputation where you start to get some new clients every single month, this could actually be a very lucrative way to make money, because unlike most of these other revenue streams, you might actually start to get some repeat customers. If you look at drop shipping, for example, it is not common to have one person buy twice from your store. Once they get that one product from you, they're typically done and move on to the next purchase. However, with online tutoring, you could set up a subscription service to have someone paying month by month, and as you build your clients up, you definitely could be outpacing a 9-to-5 while having to put little, if any, money into it in the first place. And as with all of the other methods that I talked about in this video, if you can't put any money into your business to get it started off, and you want to make money from home starting with $0, you are going to have to substitute that money with more time and effort. If you put more time and effort, then you can build anything. I firmly believe that as long as you show up and as long as you are consistent, you can start to make money with any of these methods. The only method that I would say you can't make a full-time income with is going to be the online surveys, but all of these other businesses that I talked about in this video can be extremely lucrative if you find your niche and you choose to follow through with it. And if you find any value in this video, then hit that subscribe button, as I do make a lot of videos about investing, side hustles, and how to make money. And if you do choose to stick around and join the community, I will see you in the next one, guys.